Hello everyone, we're in for a mindful and physical therapy based TRX workout and we'll work the full body. Straightforward, we'll start with some squats and get warmed up. So the TRX will be in a mid-thigh length. We'll pay a lot of attention on mindfulness, on feeling into the body, body awareness, and I'll guide you through. Let's get started. The arms in a right angle to start, and your feet in a shoulder width apart, and then just sit yourself back and up and sit down and push the floor away, activating some good core, some good pelvic floor, flattening the abs inwards, activating some good glutes, heels and balls of the feet, pressing down, your toes spread out, and pull your shoulders back. You want to lengthen through your neck. And really getting a good feel for your body. Check in so you can measure up how far you can push, what your body needs today. We'll have 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And set your left foot into the center. We're gonna lunge back, foot back and forward. And you gotta make sure to have the right distance here to feel the suspension. So you're gonna pull from the TRX and then eventually keep that right leg up in the air so you can work the left leg a little more intensely. Almost tapping down with the right knee. Pull the shoulders back. Keep breathing. And 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and straight into curtsy. Crossing and crossing. Really working your glutes on the left side, stability in that left leg so your kneecap keeps facing forward. 10 more. Go deep. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we'll add 10 little jumps. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Take a little stretch here. Deep breath, rolling back up. And we're gonna start over on the other side. So right foot into the center and measure up, making sure you're standing in the right distance and also centered so that you're not going to be pulled off. You should be aligned with the anchor point. And then work into those back lunges. Your abs are supporting. Keep the shoulders back and your neck elongated. Breathing through. We'll have 10 more here. Keep your toes spread out on that right foot. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then curtsy. Keeping the right kneecap facing forward. And we'll have 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and 10 jumps. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Taking a big stretch forward, releasing your hamstrings, your glutes. Rolling back up and into a squat. Opening one side, opening the other side. Try to integrate the shoulder. You want to really rotate out of your torso, out of your spine. So you don't want to just throw your arm out. Also working your core to support. You got those obliques, those rotators. And then roll yourself all the way up. And we'll walk forward for some arm work. And we'll have a row and a bicep curl. And a row and a bicep curl. Upper back and biceps, and you keep it moving, keep it working. Your glutes are nice and firm. And your abs pulling in flat against your back. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, press those feet down, 4, abs in, and 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up here, and now pulse, 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 pulse. Really getting into that biceps. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now pulse this in a row. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reaching forward, rolling all the way up, and turn around, getting ready for your triceps. Hands in the handles, your feet in a shoulder or hip width distance, the arms forward and up, and then bend your elbows and push away. And work into your triceps, making sure your abs are on, your glutes are on. You want to challenge your arms in a good form without releasing your plank, your stability. So the effort really lands in your triceps, in your shoulders. Keep the lats on. You want to feel that pull down your back, the outside of your shoulder blades. Keep breathing, keep refreshing the core and your glutes. And we'll have 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take that stretch to then roll all the way in and inhale. And then exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Flatten your back. And inhale. And exhale. Last 2. Flat back. Back extensors are working. And then slowly rolling up. And then have your hands next to your shoulders. And we're going to squat and come up and squat. Measure up the space so you can find a plank situation. And make it harder as you go if you can afford. Down and push and down. Push. Working your calves too. Abs are on. You want to close your rib cage. Place your shoulders nicely, pull them away from your ears. Rotator cuff is on for stability. So feel coordinated and stable in the shoulders. 9, 8, 7, calves. 6, shoulders. 5, abs. 4, glutes. 3, neck, 2, length, and 1 more. And then reach back, stretch the back of the thighs, and then rolling up. And lengthen the TRX to a mid-calf length. And inhale here. And then exhale, roll yourself down all the way, vertebra by vertebra, all the way down onto the mat. Feet are going in. And the hands as wide as the mat, knees underneath your hips, and you're gonna lift and extend for a push-up, back in. A push-up and back in. Make sure your head stays up, far away from the mat. And last 4, 3, abs in, 2, 1, and release. One arm goes underneath the other. And switch. And then turn around. Holding on to the straps, inhale. Exhale, rolling down, hollowing out here. And then inhale and exhale, rolling up slowly, vertebra by vertebra, carving out your abs, and inhale. Exhale, rolling down. And inhale. And then exhale, and then hold it here halfway, or maybe even a little lower. And we're gonna push to one side and push to the other side and work your obliques, work the TRX, so don't let it go too loose. You wanna keep the straps taut. And give your gut a nice twist and massage. Check on the pelvic floor lift. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then all the way down. Have your hands, your heels in the handles, and extend your legs for a moment. Little swing, little mobilization of your spine, and then back into the center. Bend your knees and inhale here, and exhale, push all the way up, tap down. Really pushing through the glutes, releasing the shoulders into the mat, working the abs inwards, and we'll have 10, 9, 8, easy arms, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Hands behind the head, and inhale, pulling the knees over to the right and twist to the left. And switch. And 10 more. Flattening. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and release. Got the arms up, inhale, and then exhale, chin to chest, bend your knees, take your time to all the way come up, and then release into a stretch here, gently extending the knees. Coming down halfway or even 3/4, hands here, and we're going to go side to side, side to side. Now try to keep your legs stable. Don't let them swing. Keep your pelvis in place, shoulders down. Lots of twisting. Your gut will love it. Your obliques will love it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then release one more time here. Relaxing your neck, your shoulders, and then come back ready for a side plank. We'll have the bottom foot in both straps on your elbow, ready to go up and push into the straps here. And we'll have a lift and a lower, and you really are sinking in with your hips to then push back up. Working your side core, working stability in the shoulder. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Let's switch with the other foot in and pushing into the straps, coming up. And we're gonna lift here and lower. Both butt cheeks are switched on. Stability in that bottom shoulder. Top arm is reaching out, lifting. Using your breath. Refresh your pelvic floor and the abs and close the ribs. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then release onto your knees. We're gonna go in with both feet and onto your forearms. And ready for a pike. So we're gonna start in a plank, straight legs out, and then pulling up with your hips into a pike with your straight legs. Inhale and exhale. And in. Lifting from the deep abs. Be Making sure your shoulders are nicely set, integrating your neck. We'll have 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then release. Feet out of the straps. Sit yourself back into a nice child pose, reaching the arms forward. Rolling up into seated and making some space to have your hands behind the back and open here. Open the shoulders. And then bring the arms all the way up. Behind the head, curling in. And then release it, taking a side bend to one side. And taking a side bend to the other side. And release. And we're going to go cross-legged to feel the sit bones grounded on the floor. To lift up tall through the spine and open the shoulders. Lengthen through the neck, feeling present in the body. Feeling accomplished and worked and exercised through. Take the arms all the way up and take a deep inhale. Press the palms together mindfully and then trace your midline. And just be in that moment. Take it in. Thank you so much for joining today. I hope you liked it. Please like and subscribe and come back soon. There's a super thanks button. Any support is highly appreciated. See you soon.